Hello, and welcome to week 26 of Ari on TV. I'm Miss Jess. Today is Mother's Day. It's also called Mama's Day, in honor of all the colors, roles, and diversity of mamas and all the hard work they do. Sometimes it's easy to think of only one kind of Mother's Day, the one described by all the cards that are available for Mother's Day in the store. But as you use, we recognize that there are all kinds of mothering and all kinds of folks who mother. Today, we tell stories about all the kinds of families and all the kinds of mothering that happens in the world. I'd like you to think of all those who have loved you, taken care of you, or nurtured you. Let's think of the names of these wonderful people in our lives. And let's give them a standing ovation. Come on, stand up. Let's give them some applause. Think of the acts of kindness and caretaking they've shared with you. And while you do, I welcome you into this quiet place of beauty. We come from busy things. Pausing for a moment for the thoughts that quiet brings. Our chalice lighters this week are the children I mother, Max and Cyrus.
We light this chalice for the warmth of love, the light of truth, and the energy of action.
Our story this week comes from the UUA's Tapestry of Faith and is called The Real Gift. Nelson was worried. He'd been worried about something all week. And this afternoon, it was going to happen. During cleanup at church school, he decided to talk to his teacher, Lilia. Nelson, is everything okay? She asked. Well, not really. My Nana Elsa is moving in with me and my dad's today. It sounds like you don't want her to move in with you, Lilia said. Our house will be too crowded, Nelson said. And now I'll have 3 grown-ups telling me what to do, my grandmother and my dad's. Lilia took a minute to think. Then she said, You know, Nelson, both your dads are my friends, and I know your grandmother too. I know they all love you very much. It may take time to get used to her living with you, but I think it's important that you welcome Nana Elsa, even though you're worried, Lilia said. Welcome her? Why? She's already in my family, Nelson said, puzzled. Nana Elsa may be worried today too, said Lilia. She's moving into a home where 3 people already live. She might be worried that you and your dads don't really want her there. It'll be important to let her know that you do love her. Nelson thought about this. He thought Lilia was probably right. Nana Elsa might be feeling worried today too. When he got home, Nelson made a card for his grandmother. He drew himself, his dads, and Nana Elsa standing in front of their apartment building. He wrote, Welcome, Nana. I love you. Love, Nelson. He brought the card into the extra bedroom where his grandmother was putting her clothes into the dresser drawers. Hi, Nana. I wanted to give you something, he said. Oh, thank you very much, Nelson, she said. I love this card. I wanted to give you something too, but then I thought it would be better for us to make it together. Make what? Nelson asked. May I teach you how to crochet? It's easy. We could make a small blanket together, to put on your legs when you watch TV, Nana Elsa said. Can I pick the color? I really like green, Nelson said. The next day, Nelson and his grandmother walked to the craft store and bought green yarn and crochet needles. For 2 weeks, almost every day, Nelson sat with Nana Elsa after school, talking and crocheting. When the blanket was finished, Nelson took it to church to show Lilia. Wow, well, you made that with your grandmother? Lilia said. That sounds like fun. And it looks warm. Nelson loved that blanket. He took it everywhere with him. Because he took it everywhere, one day when he wanted to take it to bed with him, he couldn't find it. Soon, the whole family was looking for it. But the green crocheted blanket was gone. At bedtime, Nelson was still upset. Nana Elsa sat on his bed and held his hand. Nelson, I hate to see you so sad, she said. But Nana, we made that blanket together. I love it so much and now it's gone, he cried. I know you feel bad, but you know, Nelson, the most important gift was not the blanket, said his grandmother. It was the time we spent making it. You made me so happy when you welcomed me into your home. I wanted to spend special time with you making something, and we did that. The real gift was the time we spent being together. We will always treasure that and our love for each other and our family. Nelson looked up at Nana Elsa. He rubbed the tears from his face, and he realized Nana was right. The time they spent together was the real gift, and he realized he was glad now that his grandmother lived with him and his dad's. I love you very much, Nana, he said. I love you very much too, Nelson. In the stories we tell about families, there's often a thread of love. Families come in all shapes and sizes, but at the center of them, all is love. So to honor the love we get from our families, let's spread and share it with others through this meta meditation on love.
May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be whole. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be whole. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be peaceful and at ease. May we be whole. May we be whole.
Each family has stories they tell about themselves, often associated with an object or a picture. What things bring up the family stories in your family? Is it a blanket, a mustard jar, a special plant? I'd love for you to show it and share it. If you're a member of our congregation, please visit our virtual RE lab and look for the link to our private Padlet. There you can share your picture and the story that's associated with it, or share a story that's special to your family. Will you say the words with me for extinguishing our chalice? We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again. In the stories we tell about families, there's often a thread of love. Families come in all shapes and sizes, but at the center of them is that love. So let's make it a point to honor the love we get from our families today and every day.
May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be whole. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be whole. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be peaceful and at ease. May we be whole. May we be whole.
Until next time, blessed be my loves.